Well, there's always dust in the air in Dubai, and people think it's smog, but the desert winds must kick up. The desert isn't the sand like in Australia. It's a more of a finer, more like a dirt, already orangey dirt. And this morning when I looked out of the room quite early, there was quite a lot of haze around. So mixed with the dust and the heat haze, but they've had a real heavy fog, I think, as well. There's a lot of dew. Looks like someone might have probably been wet sitting there, but as you can see, it's very dewy. Condensation on all the glass. So I think that's sort of a fog mixed with dust. You can see it's very, it looks like you're in China in pollution or something like that. But and what I noticed, because it's so dry here and only rains 2 days a year, and they only get not even like 100 mils of rain in those 2 days, you don't get mildew on the building, you get a lot of dust. So they clean the windows to get the dust off a lot of the buildings. So some of the little differences. But like, this is crazy, you won't find this in a building anywhere in Australia. There's no drain down there. Open air, that would just flood. And you look at a lot of things around the town, open electrical or phone boxes, bare wires in the streets, sort of on the phones, they're just short out. Here's one over here. Like, oh, yeah, we'll just pull those wires out over there and put a bit of duct tape around it. That'll fix it. Doesn't fill up with water, doesn't short out. No one can get to it. Good as gold. But it is quite cool this morning. It's quite actually very nice temperature wise. It must be in the early 20s. It probably got down to about maybe even cooler than about 21 or something like that, maybe. That's probably why the sun's beaming and there's a lot of fog. There's the picture frame, it's hazy. Can't really see over the creek, I think they call it, to the airport. Those buildings are in foggy haze, whatever it is. But it's not pollution, more environment out here, as in dust, fog, haze. It looks dirty, and that must be the dust in it. Quite interesting.